Hello, my name is Patrick and I'm a curated golf expert, and I've helped over 1,000 people get in the right golf gear, and today I am testing out the Inesis set by Decathlon. I want to mention that I'm not sponsored by any brand, so all of my opinions are completely unbiased. So my first impression of this set is that it is very straight to the point and keeps things simple. And I think that is absolutely great for who the demographic these clubs are trying to reach. They're very big, very kind of a square face. They have the offset, which is great for beginners. A lot of beginners tend to slice the ball out to the right and leave that face open. This helps you square up the face a little bit at impact. Very clean looking, very simple. I think my favorite part might be the appearance of the grip. It actually has lines on it so you can line up your fingers. So I think all in all, it looks very good for the people that it's trying to reach. The brand claims about these clubs that they are made to make the ball get up in the air very fast, and it's actually going to facilitate learning, which I thought was really interesting. So what this set is going to do is actually going to teach you a little bit on how to play the game of golf. It's here to mainline it and mainstream it for you so that it keeps the game as simple as possible at the beginning. This game gets complicated very, very quickly. So between the lines on the grip, the oversized club heads, the graphite shafts, all of these things are meant to make the game super easy for you and get the ball up in the air. You only have 7 golf clubs in the set, so that keeps things simple. So it's not paralysis by analysis kind of thing. You have the 6 and 7 iron as one loft instead of having a grand variety of clubs to choose from. So this set claims to make the game simple and get the ball up in the air, along with making it easier for you to learn the game. The club that I'm currently holding is a 6/7 iron. It has a graphite shaft in it and almost like a tour velvet grip. The grip on it's really nice. It's something that you would expect to find on more of a top-end club. For people that have never swung a club before or just looking to take up the game and don't want to spend a whole lot of money to see if it's going to catch their interest, this set is really targeted at them, and I got to say, from everything that I've seen with them and how they feel, I think it's going to do a great job at that. This set is not for somebody that has been playing a long time or that has a lot of experience with the game, likes the shape shots, flight shots, or if you hit a big hook, probably not ideal, or if you have a fast swing speed. The shafts are very light, not too light, but they're very light for anybody that maybe if you have a history playing baseball or hockey, probably not gonna be the ideal set for you. So the technology of these clubs is very simple. It has the offset on the irons, the very big club head, very fat cavity back on it. The shafts are graphite, which is going to help you learn how to swing fast, which if you want to be a good golfer, swinging fast and having a fast swing speed is kind of important these days. So it's light, but not too light. So there's nothing overwhelmingly new about the technology in these clubs, I don't feel like, but they piece together the right kind of technology that target beginning golfers. For example, the offset on the irons, the big square club face, the cavity back, the lightweight iron shafts, they're graphite, so they're not super lightweight, but lightweight enough. The alignments on the grips. So all of these things aren't new to the scene, but they piece together all the right things to target beginning golfers and to really get them to, well, like they said, facilitate the learning process when it comes to golf. So these clubs are great when it comes to launch. The first thing I notice when I hit them is how high they go and just how effortlessly they get up in the air. Forgiveness, they're made for it. It looks like it has an oversized face as well. It's gonna be very forgiving and very high launching. When it comes to shaping shots and workability, you're not going to have a whole lot of options there, but when it comes to beginning golfers, you just need to learn how to hit the center of that face as consistently as possible. So the unique thing about the appearance of these clubs, at least to me, is going to be how it almost has like this square shape to it. You've seen that in drivers in the past, and the reason for it, like the square drivers in the past were very forgiving, hard to slice, hard to hook. You do lose some distance, but they add forgiveness to it. So I will say having kind of a more of a square look to the iron is very interesting, but it definitely serves a good purpose. The only players that are going to shy away from this are going to be people that have an athletic past, people that play baseball and hockey, have fast swing speeds, are experienced with the games and looking to upgrade their sets. This isn't going to be for them. This just definitely targets people that are just freshly getting into the game and keeping it simple, which is the best way to start the game. So the sound of the clubs are very solid, not like a thwacking. They don't sound cheap or hollow or anything like that. It's a very satisfying sound, which kind of surprised me considering the price point of the golf clubs that they sound as good as they do and they feel as good as they do. The clubs definitely swing light. I do have a little bit of bias in that I have a fast swing speed and I personally play heavier clubs. So to me, these feel very light, but they don't feel super bendy. Like they're light, but they're not too light. The feeling after impact is very solid. They don't feel too light. They are definitely in the lighter end, which I said is gonna be great for beginners, women golfers, or anyone like that. The weight of these clubs is gonna be very, very efficient, and it works very well for the people that they are targeting. So these clubs are not adjustable, and so this is kind of a hot topic in the golf scene when it comes to beginner, whether or not adjustable clubs are good or bad. My personal opinion on it is not having them adjustable is a good thing. You have the clubs set up the way that you have them set up. The thing that people need to be worrying about is hitting the center of the club face, and all the other stuff will come over time. The only drawback for this set would be that it does not come with a 3-wood. This set comes with a driver, a 4/5 hybrid, a couple irons, a wedge, and a putter. So the only drawback would be maybe having a fairway wood in there. Just from my personal experience, people struggle to hit fairway woods. 3-woods for some reason are hard for people to hit. So I think having a 3-wood in the set would be very efficient and would be great for beginners so that they can learn how to hit that 3-wood early rather than taking on that daunting task later on. So the only thing that I think might help people with this set, if I have one bugaboo about it, is I wish that there was a steel shaft option. I think as far as the club face, the shape and the design goes is absolutely perfect for beginners, but for the people that have an athletic past, I think having a steel shaft option would be an ideal choice for them. I would personally recommend this club to anybody that's just getting into the game, trying to get their kids into the game. This set comes into 2 different sizes. This is size 2. This is the standard set size for somebody probably 5'6" and higher. Is actually for someone that has a 30-inch wrist to floor that is higher. And if you want to chat with an expert about which size would be best for you, then go ahead and click that link in the description and hook up with a Curated golf expert. I have to say, for what they're trying to do with the golf clubs, they've checked every single box. It is gonna be great for beginners. It keeps it so simple, and I can't stress enough how good that is for people that are getting in the game. This game gets so complicated so fast between shot shaping and flighting the ball and correct shaft weight and all of these things. This set takes all of that out of the equation and allows you to focus on learning your golf swing, learning how you personally swing the club and finding the center of the face. They keep it lightweight, they get the ball up in the air easy for you. It does everything that you need it to do for a beginner. So all in all, for the price point and for what they're trying to do, this set checks every single box. I'm excited for everyone to try them. If you would like to chat with me about what golf clubs or what golf set is right for you, click the link in the description or visit my profile at curated.com. If you like what you see here, hit the subscribe button to see more videos by Curated.